stop that, Lou. You should be happy today.
She's a pretty girl.
Bring it here.
You know, she has everybody's name on that list but her own.
Look,
on that card.
never mind that. Look.
I'd like to get her name.
Aren't you interested in this?
What's that?
That's your all-expenses-paid trip to Las Vegas that you won on the quiz program.
Ah, is this the expense trip that we won on a quiz?
Sure.
Oh, boy, we're going to go to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I tell you what we do, Bud. What do you say you and I take Hillary Brooke along with us?
Not a bad idea.
I think we owe her a vacation.
That's a very
Because she's a lovely girl.
Sure.
She can watch over us, too.
That's right. Now, I want you to have a good time.
I'm going to have a good time because I got money and I'm going to bet. I'm going to bet mad. I'll bet for you. I'll bet for Hillary and I'll give you his money. You can have a good time. You take Hillary to dinner.
Run away with
I'm loaded. I'm going to bet mad with my money.
You got money?
I wouldn't talk like that if I didn't have money. I'm loaded like that.
Yeah.
I got a California bankroll.
A California bankroll?
Yeah. Yeah, that's two $1 bills wrapped around an orange.
I'd like to have my driver's license transferred, Sugar Plum.
It'll be a pleasure. Where are you from?
Why, Atlanta, Georgia, huh, child?
Well, you just take this application blank over to window 5 and they'll fix you up.
Oh, thank you, sweetie pie. Oh, excuse me, Sugar Dumpling.
Oh, I'm sure Sugar Dumpling will excuse you. And so will I.
Thank you. Porky Pig.
Porky Pig?
Where'd you go?
Huh?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. What are you wearing glasses for, mister?
Doctor's orders.
I see.
Well, where can I get this driver's license?
The clerk right behind the desk.
Thank you very much.
No. Over here. There he is.
Well, I see you passed everything but your eye test.
Yes, sir.
Hey, mister, did you pass your driver's test?
Well, I was driving. A car cut right in front of me, so I went over the sidewalk, down in the jewelry store, down 8 steps into the basement. Pretty good driving, huh?
All right, I'll say so.
All right, now for your eye test. Look at the chart on the wall. What is the first letter on the top line?
You mean the first letter on the top line?
Yes, tell me.
You?
That's correct. Here's your license.
No, here it is, right here. Mister, the door's over this way.
Why don't you look where you're going?
I hit you, didn't I?
Next, please.
Here you are, sir.
Oh, not you, please. My partner, Lou Costello, wants a driver's license.
Here you are.
Lou Costello, huh?
That's right.
Born?
There's some doubt about that. What does it mean was I born?
Answer the question.
Say, what do you think I was hatched?
What state?
That state. Bad.
Will you answer the man's question?
New Jersey. What kind of question is these? I want to ride a car, that's all.
Eyes.
Huh?
Eyes.
Yeah, I got eyes. I got a couple of eyes. I got better eyes than the other guy that was here. I can see. I got
Be
eyes.
sensible. Just answer the question.
I got two like everybody
That's
else.
all.
Have you ever driven a car?
I had a car. I had an automobile.
What was the name of it?
I remember the last two letters was like ACK.
Act. A-C, Act. Never heard of a car with that name.
Look, what did it start with? T?
No, it started with gas.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I remember now. It was called a Maniac.
Maniac?
Yeah, because every time I went down the street, people would say, here comes that maniac.
Do you know anything about the driving rules?
That's important?
Certainly he does.
Oh, sure, yeah. I know a few things about it.
Now, when you see a woman driving ahead, what do?
Start praying.
The rules say you must always give a woman half the road.
That's a good idea. If you only knew what half of the road they'd want. You're in good shape.
All highways are divided, Mr. Costello. Do you know what the white line in the middle of the road is for?
Well,
Do I know what that white line in the middle of the road?
tell a man.
That's for motorcycles.
You got your license blank.
Yeah, sure. I just gave it to you.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Right there. I gave it the blank.
Oh. Have you signed it?
Here.
Well, I'll have to sign it, too, to make it legal.
Okay.
Why, this is awful. I should never have signed this.
What's the matter with that?
It's the wrong blank.
What do you mean?
Why, you and I are married.
What are you talking about? You and I are married.
It's a marriage license.
I got to the wrong girl over the street. Look, I don't want to be married to you.
Well, I don't want to be married to
I
you.
don't want to be married to you.
Well, I don't want to be married to
I
you.
don't want to be married to you.
Married to each other.
I want a divorce.
We're going to Las Vegas.
Oh, you
Boy,
are?
are we going to have a good time. Champagne's going to flow like water.
But in Las Vegas, champagne costs $20 a bottle.
Root beer's going to flow like water.
Hello, Miss Field.
Oh, dear. Look, I'm going right by the used car lot. You boys, follow me. Come on. Walk this way.
Walk this way.
Welcome, Mr. Costello.
Now, we have several cars here. Which one do you use? Oh, why don't you stop?
Welcome, boys. Everybody's friendly at Friendly Field. I'd like to have you meet some of my associates, gentlemen. Here's Truth Tim, my appraiser. Over here we have Handsome Harry. He's honest as the day is long. And right behind you, that's Double-Crossing Dan. All right, boys, back to your post. Sell the cars.
Now, Bill says take good care of the boys.
Don't you worry.
Good.
Gentlemen,
Come on,
step right up. Here you are, gentlemen. Here's a beautiful car. This car costs $1,200.
$400.
Costs $1,200. Sells for $2,300.
We don't want an expensive car like that.
Got something to trade, maybe?
Yeah, like a straight Abbott. Wait a minute.
That's an idea. How about Abbott's car? How old is your car?
How old is this car?
Yes.
I don't know, but all I can tell you, last year when his car burned, he had to give the insurance company $1,100.
Well, we got every type of car. What kind of a car would you like to have?
I'd like to have one of those cars that goes real fast.
Yes?
It goes right through the red lights. And then when it turns around a corner, it don't even put its hand out, and the thing never gets a ticket, and it makes U-turns.
Wait a minute. What make car do you call that?
Police car.
Well, I've got just the kind of car you want. You want something economical and cheap, don't you?
I want some what?
Economical and cheap.
That's the car. Economical. Let's go.
Come on.
That's a new one.
That's right.
Hey, Abbott, this is a beautiful, dull-looking car.
Johnny, will you take care of the other car, please? I'm glad you noticed that, Mr. Costello. This is our special for today.
Are you kidding?
Oh, that's a fine job. Mr. Costello, I'm glad you noticed this car. This is our special for today.
How much is this one?
That car costs $23.75.
Abbott.
What?
There's my dream car.
Take it easy.
$23.75. Isn't that a beauty? $23.75?
That's correct.
How is the motor in this car?
Oh, this car doesn't have a motor.
Huh?
No. Of course, if you want a motor, we can get one for you.
You can't.
I figured there was a catch to this thing right here.
Cost you $23.75.
I didn't buy the car.
You touched it.
All I did was put my head on it. The thing fell apart.
All right, let's...
How about it? Hey, Fields.
Huh?
There. This is a nice-looking car over here. What's wrong with this one?
Nothing wrong with that car. Just needed a little water, that's all.
Oh.
What in the world did you touch? What'd you do?
All I did was look in there. Look in there.
Ah, what are you talking about? So it's a motor. Get a load of that guy. Keep your fingers out of there.
Nothing happened.
Certainly not. What did you do now?
Don't worry about it. Just a little accident. We'll take care of it. I know just exactly what you want, gentlemen. You want an economical car, something that's very cheap on gas, right? I've got just the car for you right over there, the little foreign made. Cheap on gas and a wonderful motor. Wonderful motor. Turn it over.
Go ahead, you heard the man. Turn it over.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Don't ever ask me to do this again. This ain't easy, you know. This is hard to turn it over.
Oh, think nothing of it, my boy. I'll have one of my boys fix it up. Put it on your bill, $12. It's nothing.
That's what you get, nothing.
Don't worry, I know just what you want. Stay here, I'll bring something back.
Look,
I
let's get out.
Hey,
What's this now?
you guys want to buy a couple of tires cheap?
How much?
$2.
How can you sell brand new tires for that kind of money?
Don't have it stored, don't pay no rent. Got no overhead. Besides, I make the deliveries myself. Don't touch them. They're hot.
They're hot. That means we can wind up in...
The insane asylum. What is this here? Why, what kind of a lot is it?
All right. Here she is, boys. Isn't this a beauty? Look at that car, huh? Look,
Hey.
Huh? Well, how do you like it, huh?
Oh, Abbott, this is really the car of my dreams. This is the one we ought to go to Las Vegas in. Can we buy it?
Well, now that's all according to the price.
Don't worry about the price, my dear man. With this car, I throw you in absolutely free a house trailer.
What do we want a house trailer for?
Nowadays, everybody needs a house trailer.
What for?
So you'll have a place to live while you're looking for a place to park.
Look, Mr. Fields.
How much?
Oh, what's the difference? The price is nothing. This car is absolutely one price and one price only, $385.
Oh, Costello hasn't got that kind of money.
I said it, one price, $285.
But, Mr. Fields, your brother-in-law sent us up here to do business with him.
No exceptions, $185.
Mr. Fields, I haven't got the car. All I got is $90.
That's what I said, one price, $90.
And that's so fancy, Mr. Fields.
Yeah, that's my 90. That's
Well, you
okay.
said you had $90.
Yeah, but I didn't say I was going to give you the $90. I mean, no, I drive a... I'm pretty smart, too, you know. Tell what you do. You come down a little, I'll go up a little.
All right. You say you give me 30, I say 90. Make it 80.
40.
70.
50.
60.
70.
50.
80.
40.
90.
You got a deal.
You think he was going to put a shenanigan on me? I'm a pretty smart kid, boy.
Well, boys, you bought yourself an automobile.
That's a beauty, too.
The papers are all in the glove compartment.
Papers.
All right, boys, get in. You got
Come
yourself
on.
a real automobile. Oh, pardon me, just a minute, boys.
Yes.
You've paid your ransom. I can let you out now.
Okay,
Yeah, open up. Let me get in, will you, please?
Get in, come on, get in. Boys, don't push it. Don't push. Okay, come on, come on.
We're off for Las Vegas. Now, when we get there, I don't want you to fall for any of that gab from those racetrack touts. If you want to know anything about horses, you ask me, and I'll let you know.
Look, Abbott, I don't have to ask you anything about any racehorsing, because racehorsing, that's right up my alley.
Oh, stop.
Yes, it is, Abbott. I know all about horse racing.
Well, you
you know,
did.
I saw a horse race once.
You did?
I got to tell you about this one. This was a pip.
Well, go ahead.
The jockey, he was 200 pounds overweight.
Yes.
The horse, he was chained to the starting gate.
Chain.
Chained to the starting gate.
Hmm.
The horse was knock-kneed. He started from a kneeling position. On top of that, they had the horse blindfolded.
No kidding. What?
That race was fixed.
How do you know?
That horse won.
Stop. Come on, we gotta go down to Hillary Brook and stop driving to Las Vegas. Come on, kid. Come on.
What kind of driving is that? You want to get a ticket? I can't get a ticket. I forgot my driver's license.
Come on, let's go to the casino.
Come on, Hillary. Let's go to the hotel. We'll have fun.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
Hey, now, wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was Hillary. You look so much like Mr. Abbott. I'm sorry.
Take your hat off.
Yes, sir. Didn't hurt. Much.
Well, here we are.
Oh, this is so exciting. It was so nice of you boys to ask me.
Hey, look.
Hey,
Abbott. Look who's here. It's Mrs. Jackson. She lives right across the hallway from us.
the neighbor. Miss,
Oh,
what's
I'm
wrong?
so glad to see familiar faces.
What's...
I'm in awful trouble. Well, what's the matter, dear? I just lost my husband's entire week's pay on the races. $47.
$47.
And if he finds out, he'll kill me. I'm afraid to go home without the money.
No, please. Well, come on, Costello. What are you waiting for?
Just a minute, Mrs. Jackson.
There we are. That'll straighten out.
Here's $47. You can go and give it back to your husband. He'll never know that you was at Las Vegas or you lost any money.
Oh,
Yeah, so good.
oh, thank you, Mr. Costello. Oh, you sweet boy.
Are you sure that's what you lost?
Louis, I'm really proud of you.
No.
Mr. Costello, well, I hate to say this, but would you mind giving me $10 more?
Give me $10 more? I just gave you $47 so your husband don't know you lost your gambling. What do you want $10 more for?
I want to show my husband I won.
Oh, come on. Let's sit down.
Already I'm a loser in Las Vegas.
Yeah, sure. Come here, where you going? Be a gentleman.
Sit down.
Ladies first.
Oh, I see.
That's the idea. Always remember those things. That's fine. What are you doing?
What are you standing up for? Why don't you sit down? It's better.
Look, go to the betting room and find out what the odds are on the handicap race, will you?
Okay, don't go away, folks.
Yeah. How do you...
Order me something.
We'll order you something.
All right, Louis.
Now, what do you care for, Hillary?
Oh, I would like,
Oh, excuse me, mister. I see you're going into the horse betting room. I'm bashful. Would you mind betting this $2 for me on Christy C?
To win?
What then? To lose? You're a bigger dope than I am.
Come here, pal. You want to get in on a good thing? What do you got, a tip? If I got a tip, I have a page full of them. Look, this is today's dope sheet. Guarantees you 5 winners for 50 cents. However, I have a better one than that. Look, this here is yesterday's sheet. This gives you 8 straight winners for $1. 8 winners? Sure. For $1? Yeah. Sure winners? Sure winners. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. You want? I think that's pretty good maneuvering.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've got to study these
Just
things.
bought a dope sheet.
Right.
Look at that. We'll get some winners.
Dope sheet.
Yeah.
You are a dope.
What's the matter?
That's yesterday's dope sheet.
I just gave the guy $1 for it.
$1 for yesterday's news.
Yeah, well, he got 8 winners in here. He's got 8 winners.
Of yesterday.
Yesterday's.
What's the matter with you?
Want to buy it for 75 cents?
I should say not.
50 cents?
no, Louis.
I think it cost me $1.
Oh, I'm...
25 cents?
No!
Got a nickel? Jelly beans?
Nothing. Go away.
How about this horse, Bud? Bazooka.
Oh, anything you want to know about Bazooka, ask me. He's a good mudder.
I beg your pardon?
Bazooka, he's a good mudder.
He's a good mudder.
You sure?
Are you ridiculous? How can a he be a mudder?
Sometimes a he is a better mudder than a she.
A he is a better mudder than a she?
Sure.
A she has got to be a mudder, not a he. A he
No.
can't be a mudder. A she is a mudder. And a he can't be a better mudder than a she.
Sure he can.
He can't.
Oh, absolutely. Now, don't tell me I...
Now, Louis, you obviously don't know anything about horses.
No.
Yes, I do, Hilby, because once I bet on a race horse that only had 3 legs.
And what did you do with the other leg?
Trip the other horses.
Stop this nonsense. You go in and get me the dope on that big race. I want to look over my form.
What?
I'll look over my form.
I'm going to look over Hillary's.
You'll do as I tell you now. Stop this nonsense.
I don't know from recent crack
Right.
stuff.
No other clumsy. Now, let's see.
Ah, my favorite game, football. Hey, how's any fight, don't you?
I never need one. I bet and bet and bet, but I never lose.
I got 8 winners in there from yesterday. You sure you don't want to buy it?
Nope.
I want to buy it.
Would you like to play a game of pool?
Sure.
Shall we choose up to see who breaks?
Yeah.
See, I never lose.
I didn't even get a chance.
But I'll let you play first.
Thank you. You're a gentleman.
How about a side bet?
Side bet?
Here.
Las Vegas, gambling. Side bet. Okay.
Say $1,000? Oh, I'm sorry.
$7. I figure something like this. What's your name?
Julius Caesar. And yours?
Brutus! How do you do? Julius Caesar. I figure something like that would happen. Now forget this $1,000 business. Goodbye.
I didn't mean to insult you. Let's
I
say...
don't want you to insult me, but forget the $1,000.
Yes, sir. Say $2,000.
Who you think you're playing with, kids or something? 2,000. Now cut it out! Here, you shoot first.
Well, thank you.
Just a minute. You want to play for money, huh?
3,000?
Just let's make a penny a point. It ain't too stiffy, is it? Penny a point. 3,000. Hey, Mr. Caesar, before you shoot, I want to ask you something. Now, you know all about horses, don't you?
Well, I know a good deal about horses.
I want to ask you something. You see, my partner, Bud Abbott, out there before, he was telling me that he is a mutter.
Well, I think your partner's right. A he-horse is very often a mutter, especially if his forelegs are bad in the front.
Wait a minute. Now, I only asked you a question. Don't get me irritated. Don't do it, because I got the foreleg business out there with a horse's forelegs in the front and a couple of crutches. A horse has only got forelegs, no matter how you look at it.
Sometimes a horse's legs go bad because he's off his feed. You see, sometimes a horse refuses to eat his fodder.
Sure. He should refuse to eat his fodder. Why should a horse go around eating his fodder?
A horse sometimes refuses to eat his fodder.
Well, he should refuse to eat his fodder. If I was a horse, I'd refuse to eat my fodder.
A horse should eat his fodder.
He should?
But certainly.
What are we coming to in this day and age? A horse has got to eat his fodder. And how about the other kind of horses, like the she-horse? The she-horse, does she eat her fodder?
Let me explain. If a horse doesn't eat his fodder, he'll die. Every horse has got to eat his fodder.
Every horse has got to eat his fodder. The she-horse eats her fodder. The fodder eats his fodder. The father eats his own father's fodder. The grandfather eats his fodder. If they have a little baby horse, he eats his fodder. The first thing you know, there ain't going to be no fathers left for Father's Day.
Shall we continue?
Yes, Mr. Caesar, we shall continue.
I will now put the 13 ball in the corner pocket.
I will now watch.
Sorry.
I don't know. He probably met another tout. You know, he's so dumb that he sends mash notes to potatoes. We better go and look for him. Give me my hat, Hillary.
I think we'd better before he gets into any more trouble.
Mrs. Jackson, what's wrong now?
Mr. Costello, I just hate to say this, but could you let me have $10 more?
What's wrong with you, Mrs. Jackson? I gave you $47 when I first came in, then I gave you $10 to make you a winner, so you'd be happy with your husband.
Yeah, I know, but honest, I was on my way out, and they grabbed me and forced me back into the game.
They forced you back in?
Yes, sir.
The culprits. Do that to a woman, forcing you back in. Here's your $10. But this I gotta tell you, Mrs. Jackson, you gotta be careful with money, because when you want to bet like this in a gambling place, you gotta have plenty of money.
Oh, you're so right. And I'm going to make that 8 the hard way. 3 4s, if it takes every dollar you've got. Don't go away.
8 the hard way, 3 4s. Hey, there ain't no 3 4s and 8, is there?
No, there's 4.
4? Oh, you can be misled. I thought there was 5.
Hey.
Louis, what happened? We've been waiting for you.
What are you doing now?
Mrs. Jackson was here. I give her some more money. Nice vacation I'm having. Stand by.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna bust these balls.
Well, come on, finish your game.
Okay.
Stop your foolishness. You know, gambling
Gambling is just a poor excuse of getting something for nothing.
I'm glad you brought that up, buddy.
I know the truth.
I'm going to tell you something. Never again will I gamble anymore.
You mean it?
Las Vegas taught me a lesson. Never to gamble, and I will never gamble again. So help me.
Is that from the heart, Lou?
That's from my heart.
Well, I don't believe it. You'll be gambling tomorrow.